I'm sorry, y'all. My phone went out when I was trying to do the live stream of me defending LeBron James for defending Beyonce, Lupita Nyong'o, and Rihanna, and some white racist women try to come on his page and start trolling and being envious. Okay, so I'll do a remake of that video. Now I want to talk about Pocho Coconut. Now this is so silly. I love that this happened because it shows um that these you have one Latino guy that's on YouTube who make videos. I'm not gonna mention y'all know who I'm talking about. Make videos who's part Central South American, part Mexican. Mexican, Peruvian, Black Grandma Closet, PBS example. Um, that food. Well, no, it's not him. No, I never did his sister. No, don't go there with me. Remember, I was talking about George Lopez, Afro Mestizo, Asian Chicano. That's his. Remember my homegirl, my role model, Mariah Carey, who's black, white, and Hispanic, Venezuelan, read the DNA test. Okay. Remember last year, the dark skinned Chicano who have Afro Mestizo and Asian DNA said two things in the Latino family: don't park in their house, from their house, and don't date someone black. And a black sister came up there and challenged him, and he cussed her out in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know what it is for Phoenix, Arizona. It's some hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, something what they going on down there because a couple years before they here come old coon um, Pimp Coon. And y'all, please stop comparing me to the Cat Williams because I do not like that dude. Not only he bashed Michael Jackson, but then start bashing Mexican people. Not knowing his history, like LaQuisha Jones, that Mexico, the Southwest was there until Anglo stole it. They're looking for land to span slavery, like here in Texas. So see these poachers, these coons, poachers and cotton picking coons and strawberry picking poachers just get on my nerves. If Trump, and I'm not a fan of Trump, wants to deport cotton picking coons and strawberry picking pochos, that's a good black and brown chance right there. Even though we're not pure black, okay? Please do because they're the ruin of the community. They cause a lot of black and brown fights. It's just pochos and coons get on my nerves. Cotton picking coons and strawberry picking pochos get on my damn nerves. Okay, so strawberry house and outside slave. Cat Williams was bashing Mexicans when a Pocho thug came. Whoo, Lord, I swear, Pochos and coons get on my nerves. Okay, anyway, they caused that mess, and then you have dark skinned Pocho, uh, Chicano, Afro Mestizo, Asian DNA that Mariah Carey read on his show. Lopez, Jar Lopez, do the same thing. And remember, I talked about the reason why I was offended because the Mexican American girl who's also mixed with French, because her brother told us in choir class, her brother who tried to befriend me. That's the one I'm talking about. Okay, she chose me. Okay, let's be real. Back in '95, when I was in ninth grade, she was in 12th grade. I was 15 going on 16. She was, I think, she already turned 18. I was chasing after a black skin woman. The black skin woman looked like giving you the benefit. And I'm giving you the benefit to try to work it on. Pebbles. Former no Chili. Don't get mad at me, Chili, cause Chili shout out me when I defend her. The sister should be dating interracially. Thank you, Miss Chili. I love you some Chili. You know I love Chili from TLC. I don't want no scrubs. Okay, I love Chili. Yes, I do. Her T-bars and left eye. Rest in peace, left eye. Okay. Chili shouted me on Twitter for liking her post that sisters should date outside, and I do agree with that. People should date people, okay? As long as they have age 18, please, no R. Kelly situations, okay? Please stick with the age 18 and older if you're grown. Even though the girlfriend of mine was 18 and I was 15. Okay? I'm just well, you dated a woman that was a woman and you was a teen. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. When I was 15 years old, I wanted to be grown. I don't like being a child. I'm not Michael Jackson. Even to this day, I hate people telling me what to do, okay? Yo already, I'm a hardhead, I'm a Leo, just turned 39, so you know I love being the seat of me telling myself what to do, not someone else, okay? Now I'm on two parents. All grandparents, everybody. Okay? So when I was 15 years old, I wanted to be grown. So I was trying to chase after women in ninth, no, women in 12th grade. I was in ninth grade. I did date some ninth graders when I was in ninth grade, but I wanted to be grown, and the idea was I'm grown, was not to have a sugar mama, was learning how to be a grown adult from there and those peers, and their friends, especially male friends, had that male figure to try to be a grown person. Learn how about credit cards, finance, everything else. Okay, and I wanted to be grown. I hated being a child. Okay, I turned 18 back in '97 in August. I was so happy to be grown. I hated being told what to do. She was still this day. I don't even visit family who tries to run me up. I don't give a damn if they're the religion. I don't practice that bullshit. Do not bring that mess in my life, okay? So, she chose me. I was chasing a black skin girl who looked like Pebbles, okay? Her dad is Mexican, married to her Afro-American descendant mother, who also, because I dated a cousin, I dated a cousin when I was in 12th grade, who, by my complexion, who like Shaka Khan, okay, because they did with the family, was black and French and German and Native. So her mother's not no pure black woman, although her mother identifies as black, but her, her mother is the niece of my ex-girlfriend later on, okay? I think her sister, that's her sister, so that's the black skin girl's uh, um, um, first cousin, okay, something like that, okay, who on the other side, east side, okay. So anyway, so the black skin girl who's 2 years older than me. Remember, I flunked the first grade, so I was supposed to be in sophomore year. I ain't supposed to be in ninth grade. I flunked the first grade back in '85, '86 to the Whitney Houston. I love my Whitney Houston. That's my black Dutch. Was black Dutch and Scottish and American. I think her dad was part Thai down the family tree. As I read, she saying completely. Oh, that's my. I flunked the first grade because of her. Okay, because I did my schoolwork. I wanted to be famous like Whitney Houston. I wanted to marry Whitney Houston. So yeah, okay. Now, anyway. That's my multiracial camel, beautiful Leo sister. Cause she both us both. I love them. Dang, I love them Leos. Her, J Lo, and Madonna. Okay, yeah, let's get this up. Okay, so anyway, and Angela Bassett, she a Leo too. Okay, and anyway, so I was supposed to be in the sixth. I mean, I was supposed to be in ninth. No, I was supposed to be in 10th grade instead of ninth grade. The black skin girl was graduating in '95, along with the Mexican American girl, who's part French down family tree. Her Pocho brother was with my grad. I think he did not graduate. He did not. I think he went on got a GED or something like that. Okay. Anyway, so I did not know that she was related to him until she and I was talking to each other in a school store. So she asked me out the blue, you want to be my boyfriend? And I said, yeah. Everybody making gay accusations on me and everything. Like, yeah, I'll be your boyfriend. So I was happy, and I'll admit that my heart was still chasing at that black skin chick, okay? Because me and a couple brothers, one like Warren G, their brother's not my friend no more. Well, we kind of cool now, but back in the day, me and him were not cool. At the time, we were not cool. We were cool back in the '80s when his dark skin curly hair, because he had Creole in the family. Creole, friend of mine, and the other one, before they started doing a drug deal, we were all cool, come and eat and play toys and everything back in the '80s. Okay, well, we weren't cool no more. We got into to high school. I think he dropped out. So when she broke up with that other brother and started going back to the other one she was going with, that's the one who's more, he about my complex camera skin, both of them camera skin. The one who's a bald head, the one who's a thug, he like Warren G, because Warren G's lighter than I am, so he was about my complexion. But he punched, yeah, he did. He got in trouble because that was child abuse. Because I was 15, he was 18 years old. He punched me over this black skin chick. Okay, and I ran because I had a gun or nothing to defend myself. Okay, so I was still in love with this chick after they broke up because then my other Hispanic homegirl, he started talking, look, he ain't going to do an R. Kelly because she was 15. Yeah, I don't forget that she was 15. I was trying to, that's the one with the big booty. Yeah, she messing girl with big, no offense, I love her. I saw her recently, and she was somebody, she has kids, she got a degree and everything else. So I want to go there, but we'll see each other in high school reunion this year, okay? Hopefully soon. Anyway, But when she left the other side of the east side, came to middle school, yes, I was trying to go everybody. I thought she was part black. Well, of course, she now got some Afro Mexican in her, but I thought she was part black American and part Mexican. Okay, well, anyway, he left the black skin chick and went with the Mexican girl with the big booty. No offense, okay. Cause she did have it, and it wasn't flat, y'all. There are Mexican women with big booties. Stop making that assumption, okay? I don't know what type of Mexican girls y'all be saying, but I know Mexican girls with some big booties. Stop thinking that Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, only ones of the black mixture. They had black mixture in Mexico too. So they had the big thank you, no offense to the fan. And she had curly hair. Okay, she's straight, you know what I'm saying, with the iron, okay, and them big lips. So you already know she didn't look all that black, but she had some black admixtures. Hello. Anyway, let's get to study. So he left her for her. So the black skin chick was going with the girl, the brother like George Foreman, because he both a little bit of my complexion, okay. And he tried to beat me up to, damn, I'm brother got in trouble for child abuse because I was 15 years old. Anyway, point. So anyway, after I broke with the other chick that's by my shade, she was a black and Native American. She cheated on me with cheated me, and she cheated me later on. That's what cheat on me. And then the other dark skin sister I was trying to talk to, she cheated on me with in Lakewood. Now Lakewood Church. Lakewood Church was founded in the City Gas area. Okay, y'all know the northeast side area. Okay, and far okay. So she cheated on me. That sister cheated on me over a lie. Okay, cheated on me with some other brother. So anyway, I was trying to talk. So anyway, the Mexican American girl told me straight up, who was told me that she wanted me to be her boyfriend. So I said, yeah. She was 18. I said, ooh, right. Good. Grown woman. Okay. But grown woman. So I feel like Beyonce. Okay. Do whatever she wants. All right. So I was 15 and I'm going on 16 that year because they don't let you turn 16. 95. We're going to sophomore year. I'm supposed to be going to junior year. So I from the first grade. And remember, both me and that Latino guy, for some reason in our school, his cousin, we all flunked the first. Yes, I wasn't the only one that flunked the first grade. I don't know, when that white school, and they don't became Latino, okay? They wasn't teaching us okay, anyway, point is. So he flunked the first grade, so I think his birthday's coming up. He'll be 39 this year as well. That's the one who tried to befriend me. I don't forget these people's ages, okay? So, anyway, when we supposed to keep it, secret. But I'm a very outgoing person. I'm a Leo. And folks start acting, oh, it's a gay faggot, Porto, beach, this, net, blah, 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 and everything, okay? All of stuff. I said, excuse me, my girlfriend is such and such, okay? I want to say her name. So the two Latino guys that was in boys choir was friends with the Latino guy that's her brother. And how I found that was related because they features. I'm very good at features, okay? Your facial features. Because her facial features similar to his. Although she's way better looking than him. Okay? As a woman. Okay? And then he had two other cousins. Okay? That's the one who's smart, who's a cheerleader. Okay? And her, and then the other one who became a cholo thug. Okay? So that's how I know they're a very big family in that area where we're from. So when I said, oh, how you know? I could tell, I said, well, me and him don't get along. And no, me and him never got along. Me and the Latino guy, when he repeated things, he repeated first grade just like I did. He had the chicken pox. And I didn't mean to be mean, okay? I had chicken pox at 12 years old, not at 16, not at 16, not at 6 years old, okay? It's 7. So I didn't mean to say that. So I left it alone, okay? But when he picked on me, with the other guys, his cousin, later on, who betrayed me in 3rd grade, they was teaming up on me in school. And it was just Latino guys. It was brothers and white, okay? Dudes, okay? Dark, light, whatever. Some could pass for friend, whatever. No, it didn't matter, okay? That's why I have more female friends than male friends. I'm not too fond of having male friends, okay? Anyway, so they were picking on me. The girls picking on me too, but the boys, sometimes the boys, because now we're men now. But back in the day, okay. So we never got along. And then we got to in the 8th grade, which was in 93, 94. And every guy had a math teacher, light-skinned math teacher. Her sister know my family. I'll never get. When we had a color school back in the 60s, in 1970, that's when they got rid of that color school. And it was by every shade of African descent. Dark, light, those who could pass by, Creole, whatever, didn't matter, okay? That my dad and my aunt and my uncle went to before they closed the school down and went to the white school, okay? Later on became Latino. So what happened is when I'm trying to think. Okay, so when how I know he's a racist, because he said some racist things before, but it got real hard. Cause I never forget the Latino guy that was in there that wish I can could terminate. Not because Latino, he picked on me and he was a gang member. If I had a gun and I was in a clique on the southwest side, cause I didn't want to be none on the east side. Okay, no matter what race you are, now the Southwest Side gang members, some of them were very integrated. So I like to have integration in my clique. And I would have got him terminated from this work early when he choked me in ninth grade. Okay, but in eighth grade, because I stood up to him in sixth grade, the bully became a total thug, and he made a racial slur about the light skinned sister that was our math teacher. The the portrait I'm talking about laughed. That's how I knew that he was a racist. It was getting to be hard. And I never forget was and then he would say derogatory things about African American people, but love to talk about country, talk about white people too, but love to sing country with white leaders, okay? Alright, so I call white leaders. Well, unlike him, yo tengo sangre anglo en mi familia también, okay? Let's call it like this. Alright, so can't call me one because I have black and French, Spanish, Creole, English, and descent, okay? I have no problem examine my different cultures in me, okay? Unlike the other brothers, I don't know about the one drop rule. There's a slave master's rule and no longer law anymore. And we talked about that as well. Anyway, so when he heard about his sister who's grown, dating me, we broke up. The dude threatened to do something to me. We had a choir concert against that. I was in mixed choir, chorale. He was in boys choir. I was no longer in chorale no more because in my first part of ninth grade, I was in boys choir. In the second part, I was in chorale, which is a mixture of males and females. And we had a choir concert at middle school, and this dude had threatened to do something to me. I was gonna get the laws involved, and we gonna whoop my ass for dating his sister. His sister chose me. I ain't choose her. Okay, I was chasing the black skin chick. I wasn't chasing your sister. She chose me. Okay, and never get that. And then next thing we're walking down the hallway, and there's an area where it's like you're going downstairs, and she broke up with me, and it was her father, who's racist, and her later on from other Latino family members. I mean, not they relate to other families in that area. Say he's abusive toward, he's abusive to them. I see why he has a great, and they do believe in. I'm glad because me and her broke up because I came from a family believing corporal punishment. You can call me the whitest brother. I don't give a damn because sad people of color have allowed themselves to be dehumanized and dehumanize their children and think it's normal. I don't believe in corporal punishment. I'm bipolar, okay? And I would never treat my children like shit, okay? I don't care if it's called, it's not discipline, okay? It's not discipline, it's abuse. And if they did it to my children, just like my two parents, I'll go to jail. I'll go to prison. You hurt my kids, I'm a Lion King. I will kill. I don't care if you're Latino, I don't care if you're African American, whatever. Okay, we're not pure black in our family tree. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You hurt my children, it's on. Okay. I will go to jail. I'll go to prison. I will be smiling when they ready to execute me in Texas, in Austin. If you kill my babies, if you hurt my babies, you rape my kids, beat my children, do anything to my kids, trust and believe, because those things happen similar to me. And trust me, I will go after you. Okay. So I'm glad that I found out later on because the other family members told me that dad that beat my ex girlfriend used to beat up on him, talking about her brother and everybody else. That's what they told me. Okay, this is what they told me back in 2002 and one. They said, "Oh, you should date such and such." Oh my goodness, y'all! Oh God, the dad's very abusive. So that's what they told me. It's the cheese man they told me. Okay, and I said, "Oh, thank you for letting me know." I'm glad we broke up back in '95 because imagine if I dated her too. I was 18 years old in '97, 2 years later. Okay, because I turned 16 in '95. Imagine if I did marry this woman, and then not only I deal with family members on my end who will try to do anything to my children because they believe that's okay and I don't condone it. Now I gotta deal with this other family. Okay, and I'm sorry, you hit my children. I don't care. I don't care if you're my brother. I don't care if you're my grandma. I don't care if my father-in-law, my mother-in-law. You put your hand on my child. Trust and believe. I don't care how racist state of Texas is. I will go and be another slave into the prayer park. And I'll smile when they're ready to kill me because I know my kids. They know that this daddy before he died tried to protect him, unlike some other father. And you know who I'm talking about in my doggone life. Okay, so yes. Yes, I don't believe in it. And when I become the king of the head household, you're not hitting my children. We have other ways of disciplining kids. I am a liberal. Unlike other minority liberals, I go to extreme with it. Okay. Now, when this dude tried to threaten to do something to me in the ninth grade, I swear I wanted to go at my grandpa's gun in the closet. If we didn't have clear backpacks at the time, I would have wrapped it up and killed this motherfucker if he ever tried to put a hand on me. Okay? This fool here tries 2 years straight, I think in 2016 and also in this year, 2018, tried to add me on my private Facebook. I have blocked this fool. This bitch had thumped away, and he continued. So I finally, because remember I told y'all that I've been on my other video, I haven't got on Aretha Franklin death or Madonna or Angela Bassett's birthday or any other topics. I didn't like it, and so therefore I go on there to see what people were saying, and I put some Bible verses to debunk things that they say that defend what they do to me. Those because remember when you have toxic family members and you have toxic so-called friends, you don't try and people who sit by and bystander or gatekeep the situation. You don't want to be near that person, okay? Because you're trying to heal and evolve, okay? So the dude have his own little restaurant. The dude lives in the west side of the Harris County. I won't go detail of where he stayed. It's mostly white racist area. Okay? The dude, then I know that went to the military. He has other children. Okay? His children. He's married, her or either divorced, but I also have heard from other people in 2000. No, it was 2015. It was 2015. He tried to add me on social media. I never forget that. So one of the women I talked to that I went to school with, I know she was school with, she graduated like in 93, 94. Me and her was building class on Southeast Side. And she told me everything. She said this dude tried to holler at her. Now, I'm not mashing her looks, but she's very, no, big women, but she's a regular looking woman. She doesn't look like a petite, the girls he talked about in school. Because I know when we used to talk about in the boys' choir class, he was very graphic about his sexual innuendos. So I know what type of women he liked. Okay? So I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? And so she told me he tried to holler at her and everything. Yes, okay. And I said, it's funny this dude doesn't, he tried to be my friend, but yeah, I wasn't gonna be his brother-in-law because, anyway, so I stopped. I finally, when I was, went to use a computer, public computer, and I finally talked to him, and I told him straight up, I do not want to be his friend. I told him he's a racist. I let him know. I mean, I'm trying to remember everything I said. It was a big, long message, okay, on the instant message. Mm-hmm. I said that he was a racist. I said that I did not want to be his friend. I told him he's racist. He used to pick on me and bully me in elementary school, middle school, and high school. He also tried. I said he also told that. I said I know the dark secret about him being Afro mestizo. I mentioned that. Oh, damn, you know damn well I mentioned about the Afro Mexican mixture. I went to history with this shit. That's why I was big. I talked about the slaves being in Mexico, mixing with Spanish and Native. I talked about that. I talked about the heroes. I knew all this before George Lopez DNA test, before the what's it called? What do you call that thing? Previous Black and Latin America. I said because one thing I'm part of the multiracial movement. Okay, I kept it undercover sometimes. Okay, back when I was a teenager, but I'm gonna let you know. I was part of the multiracial movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who's trying to put the multiracial category on the census. I know Charles Michael Bird actually shouted me out on the part. Bring his name up, but he was the founder of the Interracial Voice on his website. He makes for Black, White, Native American and look like a Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to put the multiracial category on the census. You know what I'm saying? I talked about the Martin drop rule. I said I don't call myself pure black. I call myself multiracial. I talked about that as well. I said, guess what? I was shocked about me speaking our language. I mentioned my grandfather being a real. Oh, I talked about everything, okay? Talk about I had white relatives. Let them do it for any rebuttal comes in, okay? Talk about I don't live that garbage shit. I'm with T.W. Du Bois. I talked about that about Garvey being friends with the Ku Klux Klan in 1922, the media, and also H.L. Hunt. I mentioned it because the one thing they love to do is bring out leaders in the community who was not on our best interest. Thank you, W.E. Du Bois, for talking about that. About Garvey and Nation Islam, trying to find, some blocks trying to question our pride. And I also mentioned, I said, freedom is my pride. Okay? You're proud of yourself, you make your own decisions. You don't let other people dictate your life. That's what they want. They want African American men, especially men, to be dictated by other people, including those in our community. Anytime a brother, Latino, white, anybody, even your own damn mammy and pappy does that shit, they don't love you, okay? So I talked about that. I talked about the mixing of Mexico, having black ancestry, visiting the Guerrero, everything. And I told him straight up, I did not want to be his friend. And I told him this straight up. I said, back in the day, I said, that would be all this situation, but I'm educated know about this topic, about the Mexicano raza. I said, yeah, the reason was you didn't want your nieces and nephews to look like Afro-Mexican people because of me, although I'm mixed up, okay? And I told him, I said, straight up, I said, not every Blaxican looks like Shaw Jackson, Stacey Dash, Miguel, or Kid Cudi, Cutie, whatever. I said, you had Sheila E., okay? Prince X, girlfriend. Her dad is Mexican, American. Her mother is a black French Creole. And her brother, who's Nicole Richie's real dad, okay, not Richie's adopted daughter, okay, Peter Michael Escovedo. All of him. He know who Sheila E. He grew up in those days, okay, just like me. So King comes talking about he don't know who Sheila E. is, okay? So I talked about all that stuff, okay? If you saw Sheila E., if she wasn't famous, you would think she's a Mexican woman or some Boricua or something. You wouldn't think that she was, but and her brother looks straight up like a typical Mexican dude, okay? Talking about Peter Michael Escovedo, who's Nicole Richie's father. So, I mean, I talked about these things to back me. It was a big, long message. And I also told him, I said I didn't want to be friends with him. I said that the same, yeah, because the white race got the same white guy that will call you the B word and S word. Okay, I didn't mention to split it out. I just told him I put the S, and I put the letter word, and I put the W, just to remind him. And the same one I was to say is that you're trying to emulate would say, trying to build a wall. You know what I'm saying? So when I mentioned all that, this fool was upset when I got the message. He said that he's not racist. I'm trying to remember everything he said. He said he racist against everybody. He's sorry for what he did. He don't need native people around me. He referred me as a boy, and I said, and a son. I'm like, dude, I'm older than him. I'm a couple months older than him. I let him know that in the message later on, and I later on blocked him. Then he talking about his son is a vet like him and Marines and a sniper. Like, okay, that's trying to scare me, dude. Oh, dude, we don't need. Look, I do a brother wrong and I do a Latino brother wrong. If you need me to get a redneck person, and especially I make sure I have white relatives, don't let me go there. I would talk to my agent and find somebody who can and get your ass locked up or killed. Okay? There ain't gonna be no black or Latino like to anybody who does that shit. If a minority mistreat me, I will sell your ass out worse than Amorosa. Do not play with me, okay? You're gonna see that I have some gringo in me. Don't fucking play with me, okay? So I didn't tell him all that, but I was like, dude, I kept it quiet. I said, you know what? I said, you don't want to be negative. I said, okay, guess what? I have vets in my family. My grandfather, my dad's side's a vet. My brother, my second older brother, who about my complexion, he's a vet. His son is a military. My nephew. Um, you know what I'm saying? My grandfather, my dad's side fought in Korean War. Okay? Them gun, and remember the guns, I said the closet, the guns was from, yeah, my grandfather had a lot of guns before he died back in 2008. And many times I got picked on in school. When I talk about the Abel Cedillo thing, and I defended Abel Cedillo. I ain't defending them two thug-ass brothers in New York who harassed Abel Cedillo, the Puerto Rican Latino guy who was getting picked on for being bisexual. I defend the Abel Cedillo. And remember I said in my video, I said many times I want to go in my grandfather's closet and get that gun. This Latino guy was one of those guys that I deal with when I was in elementary school, middle school, and high school until he left about 10, 11th grade. And I remember, I didn't give a damn what color. You mess with me, I didn't care. I'm looking at your action, okay? Anybody who talking about negative people, anybody who give me negative feedback, including my own damn parent, I don't want to fucking deal with you. Because I know in the future it's going to happen. It's going to be a longevity of this shit. And I ain't care anybody who accept it, but I'm not going to accept it, okay? So that's the whole reason why, this fool tried to, you talk about sniper, he know how to use a sniper, and he put in big words like, I'm scared, dude. You live in a mostly white area. Do you need somebody to come in, knock on the door, and get you because you know you're not white? You're brown, okay? You might have a pale skin, but none of that with a wave pattern hair of yours, okay? Not that curly, but the way, we know that wave pattern coming in, okay, it's the admission of the motherland back in the 1600s, at the Spaniards came there and took over Mexico. They brought slaves there, okay? Let's be real, okay? Don't fucking play with me, dude. So, like I say, he just lucky. Like I said, we don't need because of you any coconut Pocho, any ghetto trash coon. Yes, I will get the white people on your motherfucking ass. You're black or Latino ain't gonna matter to me. Because I feel that I'm not coming together with nobody of any minority group, whether it be those Africans or Hispanic, try to hurt me. I'm talking about an individual level, not as a collective, as an individual. You hurt me, trust me, I will go against you and sell your ass out. Trust and believe. You will call me coon, call me Oreo. Well, I am technically an Oreo and an apple too. Not in a, the seller out mentality. But no, I feel you respect me. It ain't about trying to be a sellout. But I mean, don't let the FBI your ass, dude. They'll knock on your door and they'll let you know you're not a full blown Caucasian dude. Okay? Don't fucking play with me. Any brother, same thing with brother. Anytime I do anybody that white, sisters, Latin, I don't care. You know you don't have power in this country. You don't look like Donald Trump, so shut the fuck up. Okay? However, this fool try to come on here trying to be my friend and get mad because I confront his ass. And then this is the point. You have a Latino dude that's on YouTube that makes videos about brothers liking Hispanic women, this and that. And I'm gonna go overseas. Okay, what's wrong going overseas? Okay, some folks not even here that's not from this country gonna talk about going overseas. Okay, some people went overseas too. Someone from Peru and Mexico that made the troll on YouTube to come over here overseas. Okay, oh, United States, not in their own country. Okay, what's wrong there? Okay, however, people have a right to go where they want to go to. But I thought about it'd be interesting to talk about the subject because the dude was trying to be my friend. So what a good to be your brother-in-law, but you trying to be my friend? I don't do that shit. Hell no. And I'm glad we did not, me and his sister did not continue our relationship. They don't got married because it'd been drama. It'd be worse than Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, it were more worse than Love and Hip Hop. I'm not trying to have that in my family, or my new family. I'm talking about me, have my own family, not the outsiders. Okay, I want a healthy nuclear family. I want all of us, from me and my wife and my kids in the future, to get along with each other. Okay, to not disrespect each other. That's what I'm saying. My kids disrespect me, I'm gonna let them know. You ain't no reason to disrespect me. Now I'm your father, but I never disrespected you and never made you feel less than who you are. Because I know as a bipolar type 1, that's it messes up your future. Okay? So, that's the reason why. I don't need people like that. So that's why I know I block his ass, and I hope he don't ever try to. This is a second attempt trying to become my friend. I mean, stupid. If I'm not trying to be your friend, you weren't trying to be my friend back in the 80s and 90s, why try to be my friend now, 20 years later? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense for your ass, okay, to try to be my friend when you didn't want me to be in your family. Me here raza. And I told him, I didn't mention that if I was a real light skinned Latino or if I was a white guy, y'all accept that because you're trying to make your kids look more like the Spanish. I understand. You want them to have white privilege. You want the Christina Aguilera, Mariah Lynn situation, okay? Love and Hip Hop, okay? You want the Frankie Nunez and the Scotty McCurry. Scotty McCurry's part Puerto Rican, the guy who won American Idol back in 2010, I think. Yeah, his dad's Puerto Rican, part white. Okay, but anyway, you want that so your kids can pass, and then of course, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato, they still look ethnic, but you know what I'm saying. That's what you want. So I already know why you didn't want me and got all up arms. And it's, like I said, it's weird that where we're from, like I said, the areas people are mostly white. When Latinos moved in that area, a lot of the white folks did the white flag identify their own selves out the community, okay? So it's weird that his family would try to emulate white racist culture, supremacy, but then the real white people didn't want their asses there to the point they left it out and left resources became just like Me in the movie Me. That school was mostly white. When it came mostly African American and Hispanic up there in New Jersey, all the resources, of course, the voting bills and everything about the gangs and thugs and bandilleros that means gangsters and Spanish, maybe they had some Mexican trouble because mostly Puerto Rican up there in New Jersey, they got some Mexicans, I know some Mexicans from New Jersey, but still at the time, it was Puerto Rican and whatever, but it's all thugs, hood rats, and everything else, and Latin hood rats, and black hood rats, and everybody else, all type putas, everything else in that area, and that's why welcome to the jungle. It got similar to our area. Not because of people, because of resource, nobody wasn't voting. And you know about the red line, and you do more research on this. One thing he was show how educated I am. Red line, the white people who were for integrate, who were against integration, was pretending they needed integration, and when they let these kids out their schools, That's when they start voting against the bills to help those schools. And that's when the schools start to ruin, that's when the drugs and the crime and everything else and job opportunities start to go away. People don't know the whole politics of that. But that's what happened almost similar. Because we didn't have no gangsters. I mean, in the east side where I'm from, people of the color community I'm from, that's not in let's be white community, I'm supposed to Hispanic, but when it was mostly white, we was always had a head up compared to the hoods in Houston. I admit that. We used to make folks like that about the movie Gothica. I can relate to that movie because I never thought being on a public housing on food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And now I've been working. Okay, I am now my own sister. I'm trying to get out of the situation and trying to get my own business. But never thought that. I always thought that would be wealthy, middle class, high class. You know what I'm saying? And my record is still clean and never. You know what I'm saying? And so we used to make, like I said, me and my dad used to make fun of the crackheads when we walk by the area in certain parts of Houston, okay, together, okay? So you get my point. We had that uppity arrogance. That's why I don't share that anymore. A lot of people in this hood think I do, but it's called self confidence. I don't lower myself and call myself a nigga and look stereotypical and look like picking in order to feel black. Okay, we're not pure black people, and I don't go along. If black is beautiful, black is beautiful. But my question is those who say that, but they portray stereotypical bad stereotypical behavior. How you could call yourself black is beautiful? You would not call yourself a nigga and lower yourself down and make yourself look stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't share that bad self-image about myself like these people do, okay? And that's all of people you should, no, I'm not calling myself a nigga. I'm not smoking no damn weed. I'm not doing none of that other shit. And it's funny, they ask me to be slaves of pride, privilege, complex. Yeah, I said in the video that I would protect it. That's a different scenario. You're taking your kids from someone attacking your children, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's holding not off that literally doing some drugs. I mean, I did different trashy ass stuff. That's why I'm an individual person. I'm not a collective person. And I ain't told them to us, and I mentioned in my message that I'm like, they are trying to compare to some other brother they know. I'm not him. So I'm my own person. Recognize that. Move on. Move it. Fuera is the cooler way. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass away. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the different point is. So I'd like to say I told Fuera and give a little short message and I blocked him. But it's funny he wanted to be my friend. He begged me for friendship. Why are you begging me for friendship when you was part of the terrorizing crew, bullying crew? Lucky I wasn't able to deal in that situation. Um, in elementary, middle, high school, let it go. How about let it go when you remind me of that? You know what I'm saying? And remember, his sister chose me. I didn't go after. I just talked to the school story, and I was desperate for a girlfriend. And she told me she wanted me to be her boyfriend. Then back in '95, by like, even before Selena had died. Yeah, I think it was like in March. Around before Selena had died. Around before Easy Selena had died. I forget that time. Okay, so she chose me. I didn't choose her. I was chasing after the black skin chick. And then the funny part is, speaking of the black skin chick, her brother. No, that's one who was bright with kinky hair. Okay, he part Mexican too. Yeah, kinky hair. He wore a fade later on, but he had that kinky hair back in middle school. Don't forget that flat. That kinky is my natural hair texture. Okay, this food was the Pocho was eating with this food, and I said, and I said, no, remember now, her brother and I didn't get along either. Talking the black skinned chick, her brother who bright skin, high bright skin like Alonzo Ball, and with kinky hair. He had cold hair, Drake color with kinky hair. He didn't have no good, all hair tastes good, but we'll make it joke. He didn't have no good hair. Like, better call Beckett with the good hair. Shout out to Beyonce. Anyway, what it is, he didn't come out with that hair, okay? He was like the sister. Anyway, he and I did not get along, okay? But the Pocho dude was sitting with him in the cafeteria, okay? Back in '95, and I said, dude, I know you and I don't get along, but that dude is not a good friend. Because what you just came out of talking about his mission, because his dad's missing and my mother's a sister, he don't like that. So he started laughing. I'm like, yeah, let him stab me in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't fit what he, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If he didn't want me dating his sister, and it was a racial issue, because I never forget, the reason why I found it was a racial issue, because she didn't want to tell me back in '95, but I was doing, this was my first job in 1995 at school. The school district had a school program for students who wanted a job with disabilities because they didn't also eat. I'm most disturbed time for I was bipolar. So I was one of the students who had a summer job, and they picked me up from the school, from home to go to work. And had a class, how to work, and then go to work in the. So I worked at the bus barn in the area, and it was hot too. Okay, I forget that. And one of the girls who graduated in '95, okay, she has a physical and mental disorder as well, and she um she heard me talk about this woman, and she said that her dad, who's Mexican American, her dad is Mexican. He don't want her to know white. I was talking about that white or black guys. And she was defending that. She told me detailed, like defensively, and I went off of her. I said I'm mixed up black, white, and native, and I could date whoever I want to date, and I'm mixed. I said I'm not pure. Okay, stop trying to use that one drop. You know what I'm saying? And two, one of the white guys who's racist, who have a white Jew, who went to the other side of school, who try to be hip hoppity. That's how I knew. When I see that, like I bash DJ Flag, when I see these dudes acting that way, they're not Macklemore type, okay, but they Michael Rappaport type. I don't fool with they trash. Those are the ones who defend this bitch, okay? So that dude, the white dude who happened to be Jewish, who's from the other school in our district, was defending this bitch. And but you like black culture. You know what I'm saying? You like hip hop music, really? Okay. So anybody's against your freedom, y'all don't ever fuck with anybody who's against your freedom and try to call yourself. No, a true loving, self-loving person determines their freedom. They don't let other assholes determine their freedom. And because the other assholes have the expectation game, they want you to do the expectation. Well, unfortunately, I think we can get whatever we want. They shouldn't get what they want when it comes to us because we're not their expectation. We're not their expectation. So I never forget that's how I got more detail than other people was telling me as well. So that's why I was on why this dude here it is 20 years later because I think he came back to school but then later on went and got his GED postgraduate in 98 with us. The point is how 20 years later you want to be my friend. Why do you want to be my friend? What is this about me being a friend when you was a two-faced? I don't do frenemies. Y'all know what frenemies means. Frenemies is if enemy and a friend. Either you're a friend or a foe. Okay? You're not gonna be a friend of me. Okay? And then act like an enemy. I do my own family that way. You ain't gonna talk to me like shit. And then tell me I love you. I'm not here to know I'm cursing, but the Bible even say that love is not critical in the rule of injury in 13 of Corinthians 4:7. Okay, 4:7, 4:5, whatever. So I know that. Okay, you know, and I just want a Bible verse. I put it on there on my private Facebook that I'm not blocked on. Okay, that you know. So therefore, y'all get my point that I don't play that mess. Y'all can play that mess. You can go ahead and allow people to walk on you like a dog on eggshell and treat you like a punch bag, but I don't play that mess. So I'm glad that I'm not his friend, and I don't know why he mad and get all angry and ape shit. Okay, and yeah, I said ape shit. They call both white people call both of us monkeys. If you had a white racist person in Mexico calling you that, imagine they calling you that here in the United States. Okay, they call everybody. So you know, I mean, he got Native American and black in him besides Spaniard. So let's be real. He didn't argue that part. He didn't. Oh, I noticed that too. He never mentioned he had. He denied he had. I ain't black. I'm Steve. So I'm calling OJ. I'm not black. I'm not black. I'm OJ. Whatever it's called. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Um. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. He didn't say that, so he knew I was telling him to piss him off. You know, the idea of this wannabe, get ese gringo way mentality, this Pocho mentality, you know. I'm not bashing like in country music, okay? Not bashing that. But it's like he wanted to be like those redneck dudes. White redneck dudes, right? When they call me nigger, you know, I'm mixed. They'll call him the WICK word when he leave out the room. Okay? You know what I'm saying? He can laugh and joke. You know what I'm saying? And they do that. And so many white race people here in Texas, they do that. Because I never forget when I worked at, I was doing some, you know, I worked security, but I wasn't working at the event. I worked at another security company. But I was also doing janitorial at the rodeo. So anyway, this year. And I never forget, a bright skin woman, her grandmother's part white, look like whatever. Um, the soul sisters was telling me that when she was cleaning up the bathrooms, I think was doing to holiday show was around the holiday in rodeo here in Houston, and white people came up. I was cleaning the bathrooms in the arena. Said white woman came up and showed, oh, these Mexicans up here, they keep it staying out here whatever. And she said, "Man, don't talk to me about that, because the same thing you talk about messages, you don't call me all type of niggas behind my back." And they do that. They do that all the time. They get. I mean, look, even with Trump campaign, not only you have Latino coconuts, not all Latinos are coconuts. I'm saying the ones who are anti-black with black DNA in their ass. Okay, um, defending Trump and saying fuck Black Lives Matter, but you have Trump trying to get African people talking about what's the gang from El Salvador that everybody think that Mexico, El Salvador, MC13. Okay, when they had their family in New York, and some of the family was Afro Latino. The last name was Spanish. How the hell that was not even a good argument, Trump? Okay, they try to get us to fight amongst each other. So I'm not buying into that cocoon and Pocho coconut shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I hate the N word. But I feel like Veronica Vega, when she was beefing with Amala Negra. Okay, I'm with Maya Negra. Don't get me wrong. Loving hip hop, Miami. But remember, she said, it doesn't matter if my skin's so light and yours is dark. At the end of it, we all came from the same place. We all niggas. Now, I hate the N word, and I hate this exotic looking woman who had to be Latina with some black DNA saying that word. But damn it, I had to agree with her. That's true. She's true. This black on brown mess. To end day, Trump, white racist people see us a bunch of niggas. A nigga from this side of the border, a nigga from the outside of the border. Let's call it like it is. Now, I don't call myself a nigga. I have respect for myself. I'm saying their mentality wise. Their mentality. We're all of us are spicks and spooks to these people. So I use that terminology, okay? So why are we beefing with each other about who they this, who they that, what job? And then the funny part is you have African people, dumb African people and dumb black, and both of them dumb, fighting over a low wage position that Martin King and Say Chavez did not fight for. Martin King and Say Chavez fought for us to have higher wages, our own business, and be economic wealth. Okay? The idea of fighting against racism is about color and race determining wealth in this country. Okay? Besides being mistreated and dehumanized. So, how the hell me and Jose fighting over a low wage position is going to help our struggle? That doesn't make any sense. How about me, Devontae, Jose, Jamal, and Juanito go get our own business? Okay, how about trying to teach the other young brothers and Latino brothers to get jobs that thugging and cholo thugging? I mean, how about get highway business, get your own business to build instead of, okay? So that's why I don't get involved in that old cotton picking and straw picking bullshit, because at the same time I'm part Hispanic too, Spanish Creole. Okay, my grandfather was a riat, so I am part Hispanic. I do check the Spanish box, along with black, white, and American. And I do see a two races war, non Hispanic. I don't check shit. I leave it blank. Okay, because I'm not denying my heritage for anybody. Okay, the idea of calling myself pure black was some white supremacy bullshit. There ain't no self hate on my end. True is, I am mixed with African American, Native American, French, Spanish, Creole. I resent that's to determine who I am, not white racists who hate me want to oppress me determination. I'm never understand how people defend one and defend the white racist expectation that helps racism. I don't understand that. They the one who are self-haters who defend a white man's expectation of them. Okay. Because at the end of the day, I don't mind being his adversary, okay? You know what I'm saying? I want to be the white racist man's adversary, okay? Worse, okay? If I'm the antichrist of white supremacy, good. No offense, Jesus, okay? So kind of is, okay? I don't want to go along with it like a fool. So point is, I'm just glad the fool and I are not talking on it, but it's weird that this dude tried to be my friend 2 fucking times, okay? 2 motherfucking times. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I said no, I blocked you and rejected you the first time. He had 2 Facebook pages, and now you have another one. What the fuck? What do you want my friend for? No quieres ser tu amigo, güey. Tú eres enemigo, güey. Tú eres el diabolito, güey. Tú eres racista, güey. Pinche pocho, güey. Váyate, pinche poto, güey. Besa mi culo mixto, you know what I'm saying? Besa mi culo raza mixta con la sangre africana, española, indígena, francesa también. El árabe también, el árabe, yeah, he says Irish, Spanish, inglés también. I mean, you go ahead and kiss all that. En mis raíces mixtas, en sabores en mis raíces mixtas. No soy puro, güey. Tú sabes, no soy puro, güey. No soy puro negro. Yo soy mezclado. But anyway, I had to start cussing Spanish. Really, you know, he pulled that with y'all out my. He pulled that mix of American blacks and conquistador Spain from the Creole mixture. He pulled that shit. And I conquistador his ass to the point got fucking mad. You mad, bro? Shows. Don't ever be my friend. If you're that type of person, I don't be friends with people like that. Talking about negative people. He the one being negative, but yeah, I wasn't gonna be his brother-in-law, right? It's okay. I'm not butthurt about it because, like I say, I'm glad that me and her did not continue our relationship to the point we got married because they're the functional part and my the functional. Because even I would not certain family members, I would not bring my children around. Okay, including on two grandparents, the grandparents. Okay, I will admit that. Okay, for the safety of me and my children. Okay, and I don't want my children ever pass that bad tradition in my children. I want my children to be healthy. They can be called whitey. Well, we got white in us anyway, but you know what I'm saying? Sad that people put positivity and whiteness in negativity, defending in black or Latino, mixed Latino, because Latinos are majority. Basically, you know what I'm saying? It's sad to put people of color to do that. Anything of negative that people stereotype of negative stereotype when people of color people come and defend that and think something benefit out. There's nothing benefit out. Beating your children would never. I mean, I'm the prime example of that. Okay, I'm the prime example of Colossians 3:21. Okay, the father provoke to the anger to become a scourge. I'm bipolar. Okay, it messed up my life, messed up my career, especially when you have negative people trying to obtain that in your life. Okay, that's why I'm not a family oriented person. You have negative energy, get away from it. I don't care we are bloodline. You the one that spoils the blood. I feel like when you said let the dead bury dead, that's how I am, okay? So point is, I don't want that in my kids' life. I don't want kids to ever experience that type of stuff that I went through or their potential mother time. If she was chosen to be my wife at the time, thank God she wasn't. Okay. I don't want that ever have my kids be hit with chocolates or sticking Carson or no. They're gonna have to help their kids. You know, so they can be successful. Like a shout out to Miss Paula Flo. She's a sister who's against corporal punishment, and she said that even at the airport, look who own and who's the managers, the white people, but the people who are cleaning and subbing type position were African American Hispanic, and it says a lot about when you make your kids be abused. Now, don't get me wrong, white people brought corporal punishment to here. The white Anglo surprises. Okay, I'm an ex-Protestant, and I know I'm also mixed with Anglo as well, because that's French Creole. However, we should know better now. Stop having this slave mentality and twisting the scriptures to do wrong to your kids. Scandalize them. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to practice that trash on my kids. I live in the ghetto, and these kids get whoopings, and they still act bad and still get be dude up and thugs and hood rats. So if they ain't stopping them from doing that shit, then your argument is wrong. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So I call it like it is. You know, so my record is clean, and my grandfather stopped my grandmother and my dad from even put a hand on me and everything. And I did too, because I called laws on my grandmother back in '94, and no apologies of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point is. So even though I don't have a record, and mentally it has messed me up even on working. But I always want to get away from Texas so it can be a healthy place. This is we were more conservative one. I'm a liberal, so if I was around liberal people, liberal society, a politically correct society, I'll benefit, I'll blossom. That's always been a dream of mine. But anyway, I gotta go, and like I said, I got things to do. I gotta read more. I'm still reading my entrepreneur books, by the way. On my class of entrepreneurship, y'all. Groupon, I did 3 part of my syllabus. I got 4, 5, and 6 to go through. I cannot wait to go and use the computer to finish doing my syllabus on entrepreneurship or reading all this stuff, good information and stuff like that. Here to talk to people about having my own business later on. So anyway, I'm talking to people about that as well. So things are going good, and I'm here, trying to fight my situation what happened at my last job situation. So things are going good. There's a lot of stress, but even though in law for repercussions, I am praying every day to resolve these issues. But this is issues, y'all, that there are people who don't talk about this. That the people in the who want you in their family, they want to be your friend. That's weird. And they try, to stereotype all of us as want to be part of them. Well, actually, technically, I am part Hispanic, so I don't care anybody says 7. If a Latino person said me Hispanic, I'll never forget when I was at, make a short story, which I can't, okay, because I'm very wordy. Um, I never forget I was when I was at Steve B, and what's the guy Steve B, and Baby Bash, and Frankie J at El Rock. And when I started speaking Spanish to, and I said, excuse me, come with me, so people shocked. It's like, who is Morenito speaking Spanish, okay? And so one Latino guys, big Latino guy said, started to question when I mentioned my heritage. I said, yeah, part of I have Spanish Creole. You know, French and Spain, didn't know how Louisiana. What do you really consider that? What is that? So I just want to do, have a nice day. Because I'm not going to sit here and debate what I consider myself as, what people see me as, whatever. People don't sell my multiracial identity. I don't fool with them. I'm not, and the one thing they want to use my black part, my roots, my mixed roots, to exploit, degrade, and try to use it to take my life like I'm a slave. It's not gonna happen. I'm a free man of color, okay? I'm a runaway, not the house in the field slave. So, and I don't call myself a nigga, okay? I don't know them dudes who call themselves niggas. They're the one who have self-hate. They go that low to go put themselves down and try to defend negative stereotypes. They're stupid, okay? So I walked away. I ain't that dude's friend. Ain't no amigo way. It's an enemigo way. And no get up like go the other way. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him at all. You know what I'm saying? He ain't my friend. Anybody in this mixed identity, y'all, if folks are accepted for who you are, even your own damn so-called loving family, please exit them out of your doggone life. Okay? All right, you know the truth. Hold on to the truth. Don't give up your truth for someone's falsehood so they can exploit you in that. Okay, we know. I know exactly what that game is. Don't even believe in civil rights. Don't even know what the meaning of civil rights. Don't even know what meaning of freedom. So that if they're trying to tell you to take your life and trying, they're not your friend. Okay. So anyway, that's all I gotta say, y'all. But no, that dude, that Pocho doing noise. No, I blocked him, and trust me, I have the message. If you do make threats, dude, just simply don't think because you have lighter skin compared to me, and hair not that kinky. Okay, that don't forget you have a Latin last name. Yes, Spaniards were white, but you're not pure white. You're mixing native and black besides white. Okay, you're exotic looking. Okay, don't think that you got the privilege card. Okay? Nuh-uh. You move to white neighborhood all you want to and try to. If they call me nigga, they call you WICK when you leave through. Okay? And talk about Trump, America, build a wall, fix my taco, and all other stuff. Just remember when Trump won, the white racist people was acting ratchet and thugging, acting like a private, they do nothings towards minorities. Whether it be African, Hispanic, Asian. Remember they call the Asian woman a nigga? Sure did. I ain't laughing at the Asian woman called a nigga. I'm laughing at folks who didn't think that's gonna happen to them. Yeah, when they play this what's it called, minority the honorary minority, whatever it's called. I've got a mild minority thing and trying to be the ordinary whites. No, bro, don't do the ordinary white thing. Cause when they get rid of me, they'll get rid of you. Cause you're not full blanco, put a blanco way, okay? Let's call it like it is. You do that mejito raza. See, if you were pure white, you would have to do mejida la raza. Because you're trying to get away, even though it will always remain there, that black and native DNA. That's called like it is. Your kids might come out lighter, might look European, but technically they're not full blown European. Okay? If they take a DNA test on one company and it says less, another DNA company gonna come out contradicting that. Okay? So don't play that rule with me. I know. I read these things, I do research, and I rebuttal against my enemies. Because they trying to find sneaky ways to use my black DNA status to determine life like I'm back on a slave plantation or back in Jim Crow. Hell the fucking no, it will never happen. Alright? And not just those outside of the Africans, it's those who are coons, who gatekeepers, who are shoe shiners and angel mamas. Watch for those two in fitless. Okay? Let's call it like it is, fitless. Any fitler brother come near you to I love, no, do they love what they expect out of you, not who you really are as a person. Don't fall for the trick. That's all I gotta say. Bye.